Hola amigos, aquí su profesor de español. Vamos a empezar con una nueva clase. Hoy vamos a hablar de la palabra was, okay, and ser and estar. Today, my friends, we are going to discuss past tense of the first person yo in the verb ser and estar. In Spanish, there are 4 different ways of saying was. Okay, we have 2 different ways in ser and 2 different ways in estar. The 4 formations are ser, yo era, and yo fui. And the 2 versions of estar are yo estaba and yo estuve. Now, to recall, to be in Spanish is ser as well as estar. Both these verbs mean to be. When do we use ser? We use ser for permanent situations, to describe people and things, to express nationalities, occupations, and for telling the time. And when do we use the verb estar? For temporary situations, locations, and feelings. Okay, so in accordance with these, there are 4 different ways of saying was. Yo era, yo fui, yo estaba, and yo estuve. Now, examples of these 4 different ways of saying was. Okay, first let's do examples, one each, of the verb ser, era, and fui. Now, which tense is era? Era is the pretérito imperfecto. Okay, it's the imperfect past tense. Example, yo era un niño bueno. Okay, I was or I used to be a good child. Okay, this is when we are talking of the past without a fixed time. Now, to use this formation in the pretérito indefinido, which is the past perfect tense, when we talk of a fixed time or a fixed period in the past. Okay, so we'll use yo fui. Yo fui el mejor profesor de español el año pasado. I was the best Spanish teacher last year. Okay, we are talking of something that happened last year and finished. So it's the past perfect tense. Now, examples of estar. Okay, estar in the pretérito indefinido. Okay, we are talking about the past without any fixed end date. Yo estaba en Inglaterra cuando era joven. Okay, now here we have a mixture of estar as well as ser. Okay, yo estaba en Inglaterra cuando era joven. I used to be or I was in England when I was young. Okay, now we have 2 was formations here, one in estar and one in ser. And the last example, okay, I was. Okay, this is the pretérito indefinido of the verb estar. Okay, yo estuve enfermo ayer. Okay, now we're talking of a fixed period which was yesterday, it happened and finished. I was sick yesterday. Yo estuve enfermo ayer. Okay, now remember, if you want to talk in the present tense, I am sick, you say yo estoy enfermo. Okay, this is, we are talking about being sick yesterday. Yo estuve enfermo ayer. Bueno, mis amigos, eso fue la clase de hoy. My friends, this was the short class of today, expressing was in the 4 different ways in Spanish, with ser and estar, 2 ways in both. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you, my friends, for following my class. One request, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you again very soon with a new class. Muchísimas gracias. Hasta luego.